everybody, my name is ZealetPrince and welcome back to some more Nuke's Top 5. Now, today I've got another one of Nuke's videos for you guys, and this was recorded the day after I recorded the last one, which should have already come out by this point. But we're not here to talk about upload schedules, we're here to talk about ghosts, and the last video really scared the hell out of me. But today we're going to be reacting to another one, because I love to get scared, and I love ghost videos. So we're going to be reacting to Nuke's Top 5 Scary Ghost Videos. Prepare to be terrified. I'll see if you can get me. And Luna is here, and she wants my attention, and I've given it to her, and she will not leave me alone. You can hear her probably meowing. But anyway, we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1, go. I didn't press anything. Go. What you got for me, Nuke?
Meanwhile, on TikTok. One day, a severely damaged car is brought into a garage in Villarica, Chile. It seems that the car had been involved in a serious traffic accident just the night before. The owner of the repair shop, Marcos Garcia, has a house that sits on the same property as the garage. Around 2:30 in the afternoon, he notices something very odd outside his window. He spots one of his mechanics, a man named Juan, who seems to be involved in a very animated conversation with someone. The problem is, there's no one there. Juan is all alone. Marco quickly pulls up the live feed of the garage's CCTV camera on his phone. What happens next is downright chilling.
Oye, este weón se volvió loco. Estoy revisando por la cámara
Garage
del
camera.
taller de mi teléfono en mi casa. Y este maestro está hablando solo. No cacho qué onda. De verdad que no cacho qué onda. No, está hablando solo.
No, he's talking to no one.
Le voy a preguntar por cámara qué está haciendo. A ver, vamos a preguntar. ¿Aló? Oye, disculpa, pero ¿con quién estás hablando?
Con don Carlos, que me está viendo, pasando el presupuesto y explicando el tema
About the accident they had last night.
del accidente que tuvo anoche en la carretera. Entonces me está viendo el presupuesto, le estoy explicándole lo que le estoy diciendo.
Oye, cálmate. ¿Qué, don Carlos? Pero, oye, escúchame un poquito. ¿Tú me estás hablando del accidente anoche?
Talking about last night's incident? Of course.
Juan, me estáis weyando.
John, you're kidding, right?
No, pues estoy con don Carlos aquí, pues. Le estoy explicándole todo.
Oye, ¿podéis subir? ¿Sabes qué? Oye, es que no estáis hablando con nadie, viejo.
Se puede que venía aquí al frente mío, pues.
No estás hablando con nadie, Juan, y ayer los que chocaron murieron todos. Juan, no estás con nadie, sube y ven a ver las cámaras, tengo todo grabado.
Oh my god.
Sube, viejo, sube, vente al tiro. No estás con nadie, Juan.
No, párala. Entiendo que cayeron con el altavoz escuchándome.
Viejo, no, tengo grabado, vente por favor, vente.
Yo voy a tirar espera, don Carlos, por favor.
No, esta weá es...
Mechanic Juan swears that he was talking to a man who was very real and said his name was Mr. Carlos. Juan says that he could see Mr. Carlos standing right in front of him, clear as day. He says Mr. Carlos was asking questions about repairing the severely wrecked car from the night before. Now, Juan had no idea that all of the passengers in the car had passed away in the accident. He also didn't know that one of the deceased passengers was a man named Mr. Carlos. So did Juan talk to a ghost? He certainly seems convinced. But what do you think? This next video is a bit of a mystery.
Jeez, that is a bit heavy. I've only ever seen that with one other video, and I don't recall if I ever... I might have reacted to it, but I just don't remember if it was a video I reacted to. It was about a security guard who was helping an old lady, and the guys on the security camera tell him that he's talking to no one right there and then, and he after he presses the elevator button, he books it and runs away. I don't remember if it was a video I reacted to or if it was just something else I saw from a different Nukes Top 5 video I didn't react to. I don't remember. It was a while ago when that video came out. Anyway, let's continue.
As it was posted to TikTok without a source.
Next one.
The post claims that the video was recorded in an apartment in Barranquilla, Colombia. The man who recorded it said that he was shocked when he began hearing the chilling sound of a woman crying from somewhere in his house. He took out his phone to record the terrifying event, but what happens next makes his blood run cold.
My heart skipped a beat. I was not ready for that. I wasn't expecting the child to be right there. My heart stopped. My skin started crawling like the last video. And I felt my blood pressure just shoot up a little bit.
Niño.
A young boy with a blank expression suddenly appears from behind the man's TV stand. And judging from the man's reaction, he has no idea who this child is. The boy then ducks down behind the stand and the man quickly walks over. But the boy has disappeared into thin air. Now, without a source, it's impossible to know whether this creepy footage is real or fake.
Whether or not it's real or fake, it got me really well. My heart almost stopped on camera. And I just reacted to the last video I reacted from Nuke yesterday. At least when I'm recording this. This is the day after I recorded that, and that scared me with the goddamn jester doll. I was ready, but not ready at the same time. I was expecting a woman to be hiding in a corner, not a damn kid.
But either way, the video is definitely spooky.
Definitely got me. More than I was expecting.
A few months ago, we featured the story of Tim Saver, a night guard who started a new job at an undisclosed facility. For some reason, no one was willing to work the night shift. And before long, Tim understood why. He began to experience disturbing and unexplainable events at work. Eventually, Tim discovered that the source of the strange activity in the building seemed to be coming from an overhead attic space.
Wait a second, is this
Tim went up into the attic to investigate. He discovered something truly horrifying.
Wait a minute, is this the... This is the video I've seen before, so I know this is a continuation. This was from a Nukes Top 5 video I reacted to like a couple months ago. I forgot this was the same guy. This is the one with the hand grabbing one of the... not one of the bars over there. Yep, there it is. I see it. Or one of the pieces of the ceiling. I remember this. It was literally one of my thumbnails. I think it was the thumbnail. I could be very wrong.
Since this video, the strange activity in the building has only gotten worse. Tim says that he's actually been attacked by something a few times. So, cut to another late night. Security guard Tim begins to hear banging coming from somewhere inside the building. Once again, he grabs his phone and hits record as he goes to investigate.
Alright, this shouldn't be as bad. Oh god, it's a dark space. And it stopped.
Please protect me, God.
Oh god, there's a bunch of mannequins.
I guess we're doing this.
Hello? Gotta get around that. Did that mannequin just move? Or was that my eyes just playing? Never mind.
What the fuck?
Ooh. Please don't scream.
Hello? Who's there? Hello?
Get the hell out. What?
A mannequin moves on its own and then falls over. Then a large glass frame falls to the floor and shatters into a million pieces. Tim hears the creepy sound of a woman crying, and finally, a loud, raspy voice can be heard from somewhere in the room.
Hello?
You know what that sounded like to me? It sounded like Ghost was trying to speak through the speakers, but the speaker volume, not the word I'm looking for, but I can't think of it at the moment. You guys probably know what I'm talking about, but it just came out distorted and corrupted. I know audio wasn't the word I was looking for. I was trying to think of an exact hertz. I think I was trying to go with hertz there. Anyway.
Tim is scared shitless and he just makes a run for it.
When Nuke curses, it's funny because you never hear him really curse that often.
So, now a few weeks later, Tim is back on the night shift when things once again take a terrifying turn.
Not the mannequins again.
Hello?
Grab your flashlight, dude. Hands are going up. What? That's a cross.
Someone or something can be seen sitting on top of a steel cart. Whatever it is slowly moves back, and when Tim turns on his flashlight, it just disappears. Tim says he is shocked by all that he's seen while working as a night.
Clearly my heart wasn't ready for today's reaction video. God damn it. My heart wasn't ready.
Guard in the building, but this pushed him over the edge.
But that is absolutely terrifying. The fact that it's just hands are just sitting there and it pulls back effortlessly and so smoothly. Scares the shit out of me.
The next day, Tim quit his job.
Good for you.
So is it real?
You're done.
Or is it all
Don't go back.
Just an elaborate
Ever.
hoax? You decide.
That is terrifying.
We need scary
Whether
videos.
or not it's fake or not, it's
If you see a
terrifying.
scary video that you think would be great on the top 5, email us at nukestop5@gmail.com. It looks back. Over on the channel, RX Files explore Indonesian paranormal investigator Chu does a live solo investigation of the infamously haunted Thai.
I say this every time, but why do you go by yourself? Why? Who are you trying to impress? Seriously, who are you trying to impress?
Tayu Hospital on the Indonesian island of Java.
I didn't have that drink in the last video, but I'm thinking I'm gonna have it tonight.
Tayu Hospital was built way back in 1933, and over its 80-year history, it began to develop a very bizarre reputation. Many patients who were treated at Tayu Hospital claimed to see the ghostly
drinking
figure
water,
of
by
an
the way.
old nurse roaming its hallways. They also said that they had seen the terrifying apparitions of patients who had passed away inside the old hospital. And some even claimed to experience horrible hallucinations, like bloody footprints running up the walls that no one else could see. Tayu Hospital closed its doors in 2015 and has been left abandoned ever since. Paranormal investigator Chu is completely alone with nothing but a flashlight and his phone as he broadcasts his investigation live to his streaming audience. As Chu roams the hospital grounds, he starts to hear a few strange sounds here and there, but it doesn't seem to bother him. But then, Chu begins to ask that the alleged spirits that haunt the hospital let him know that they are there. And this is when things start to get creepy.
Just some weird noises. Show yourself if you are really here. Okay.
A hospital stretcher moves by itself, frightening Chu so much that he begins to shake uncontrollably. But things are about to get much worse.
What?
Chu decides that he's had enough of the outdoors and heads inside to explore the hospital's halls and rooms. But he starts to hear the disturbing sound of a bell.
I know this is really random to say, but why do most of the buildings that explorers go to, like hospitals, schools, abandoned houses in, I think it was Afghanistan, or the Arabian ghost hunters go to, why do they all look exactly the same? Like the structure, doors, everything else. I'm just putting that out there. Why do they always look the same to me? At least they look the same to me.
All ringing from somewhere inside the building.
What, a bell?
When he looks for the source, something happens that shocks him to his core.
Why do my hands keep going up? Nothing scary has happened. And all the chills just came back. Okay. My body really was not ready for today's recording session. My body was not ready. You laugh, I will kick your...
The exit door slams shut right behind him and an ominous voice can be heard. But most terrifying of all, something seems to quickly peek out at Chu from inside one of the hospital rooms. Chu is terrified and quickly heads for another section of the hospital.
Just leave!
But as Chu continues to explore, things just seem to get worse and worse.
Thought I heard my cat meowing. It's just a kid outside, okay. Okay, this seems like fake. Alright, that just seems a little fake to me. Just leave now. Dude, just...
Chu jumps when he suddenly sees what appears to be the eerie apparition of a girl standing just inside an empty storage room. Gathering all of his courage, he charges toward the creepy figure. But it disappears into thin air. Chu is now seriously freaked out and just wants to leave. But his live audience has other ideas.
Why? What do they do?
With requests in his live chat to go back inside the hospital just one more time and explore some of the abandoned rooms. As you might guess, it didn't go well.
Jesus Christ, dude. I don't know why that didn't scare me. At least not badly. Oh! Okay, that gave me all my chills are back. All the goosebumps are here. Just go. Just go, man.
Chu freezes when he spots a woman in what looks like a hospital gown sitting on a bed inside one of the hospital rooms.
The way it turned back, though, was...
She doesn't move, but her head seems to drop backwards to look at Chu as if it's not attached to her body.
And her jaw is wide open.
Chu has had enough. He ends his live stream and just gets out of there. So what do you think is going on here? Could the hospital really be haunted? Either way, real or not, whatever that is absolutely terrifying.
Yeah.
The Weeping Woman.
Jesus Christ.
Gaz from the YouTube channel Grizzly.
Those last two scares didn't really get me that much. It gave me goosebumps, but that's just about it.
Gaz loves the outdoors and has dedicated his videos to documenting his frequent camping trips in the countryside of England, along with his cute little French bulldog, Fendi. This time Gaz travels deep into a remote forest that is said to be haunted by the quote, Lady in White. The story goes that back in the 1800s, a troubled woman who lived on a farm at the edge of the woods was so distraught that she took her own life amongst the trees of the forest. Gaz says that he has heard the story, but he doesn't really seem all that bothered. So Gaz just sets up his hammock and prepares to spend the night in the deep woods. However, when the sun goes down, something happens that makes Gaz wish he had never come to this particular forest.
I hear that. Where's this dog?
Hello?
I can't see his dog. One second. Okay. All right, let's continue. Sorry, I just had to go look around the house, make sure I wasn't losing my mind. Where's this dog? It stopped.
Oh, this f***ing top.
There's his dog. Okay, she's going to lay down on the bed. Yeah, have a look around.
Nope. Nope. Hello?
Whoa. He's over there in the distance walking.
Hello?
So it's not him. The dog sees something.
Hello?
Coming from
Hello?
Dog. The dog knows.
No, I'm off, mate. I'm off.
And with that, Gaz has had enough. He quickly packs up his hammock, gathers his things, and just gets out of there.
I would too.
Gaz is shocked by the horrible noises that sound exactly like a crying woman. He believes that he might have captured the troubled spirit of the woman who took her own life centuries ago in the haunted forest. Even little dog Fendi appears to be on edge about their creepy surroundings. She seems to keep staring at something in the woods that Gaz just can't see. So did outdoorsman Grizzly Gaz...
Imagine if dogs could talk. Or just animals in general. Imagine if they could talk. What if you could talk, Luna? What if you could talk? What? Tell me that look. Alright, you can go back to bed.
Accidentally capture evidence of the paranormal? I leave that up to you to decide. You can watch this entire creepy video over on the YouTube channel, Grizzly Gaz. The Leopard Inn.
The Leopard Inn.
300 years ago, in the early 1700s, the Leopard Inn and Pub was built in the thriving town of Burslem, England. The inn was a huge success, and people from all over would visit to stay the night or to have a few pints in the downstairs pub. However, the Leopard Inn's history is also marred by many tragic events. One of the most notable episodes in the inn's dark history is the violent passing of a lady of the night in one of the upstairs rooms. Her life was taken by an angry and very violent customer. It is said that both of their spirits are trapped inside the Leopard Inn, doomed to wander its halls for all eternity. Visitors and workers at the inn claim to have had terrifying experiences with one of these spirits. Some say that the dark, shadowy figure of a man follows and attacks people at the inn, sometimes touching or pushing them, or even grabbing them by the throat.
So what's one of the most scariest experiences that you've had inside the Leopard Inn Hotel?
That is the figure, a black figure that goes upstairs, wanders through the pub, opens and closes doors.
I guess someone must have walked away.
Touched on the shoulder.
And have you actually seen the figure?
Yes.
Over the years, the inn's business took a sharp downturn, and much of the structure was sealed off and left abandoned until 2007. The Leopard Inn's first floor is now a historic pub, but the upper floors and rooms of the inn still remain empty and in a state of decay. Ghost hunters Jeff and Phil from the YouTube channel Ghost Tech
These guys again.
Investigations traveled
I was like, I knew it's them.
With their cameraman Pete. They
He
hope
looks
to
sad.
catch supernatural activity on camera, and what they encounter is truly chilling. The team installs several static cameras throughout the inn, and then they start to explore. Almost immediately, they capture something unexplainable in the second floor hallway.
Oh, big hits in here. It feels really cold behind me as well.
Yeah, I've just gone cold. Did you feel that?
Yeah, I felt it.
Where did it come from, Pete?
Big gas, well not gas, but a lot of cold air come into my back from there.
What is that? Is that a Halloween prop? Yeah, that's the Halloween.
Something's moving down that way as well.
Yeah, and
Something moving.
Bring a K2 in here, Jeff. A lot of cold air come into my back from there.
Oh.
Something's moving down that way as well.
After hearing the bizarre, unexplained footsteps, the Ghost Tech team continues to investigate in hopes of finding the source of the mysterious sound. Now, this is when Phil starts to experience some very strange and creepy encounters. The first time it happens, Phil is on the third floor, conducting a spirit box session.
Is there anybody here in this hallway at the moment? Okay, something just pulled me on the back of my thing.
On the back of your jumper?
Yeah, on my hood.
Okay, that's good.
Yep. Okay, so I take it you are with us.
Phil just laughs off the tug on his coat, but then it happens again.
Don't touch me, Jeff.
Phil?
Yeah.
Hold on a sec. You see when you said someone touched you?
Yeah.
What?
Did you laugh?
No. I went, well, something touched me.
As Phil gets touched, I clearly hear a man laugh, and this is captured on our digital recorder. Here's the audio enhanced.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Something pulls at Phil's jacket and a sinister laugh can be heard. The Ghost Tech team believes that they might be dealing with the spirit of the angry man that took the life of the Lady of the Night inside the Leopard Inn, as his ghost is said to follow and attack people. Their suspicions seem justified when Phil is targeted yet again.
A third time?
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs. Come down now.
Don't.
Phil is receiving an EVP, a man's voice who is saying, "We'll fix it for money." And at the same time, there is movement behind him. Here is the enhanced audio of the EVP, followed by the footage, which has also been enhanced.
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
We'll fix it for money?
I was told that you're seen walking up and down the stairs.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I reach out towards Phil, almost as if it's attempting to grab him again. Meanwhile, one of the upstairs cameras has caught something that is downright chilling.
Whilst we are on the second floor, at the same time our static night vision camera on the third floor is capturing what seems to be an apparition. It stands at the end of the hallway, then it turns and walks into a room. Here's the footage followed by the footage enhanced.
Okay. I can see that clear as day.
A white translucent figure can be seen entering one of the bedrooms on the third floor. So, could this be the spirit of the man that terrified so many visitors at the inn? And is it the same figure that was reaching out to Phil? You can watch this entire two-part investigation over on the YouTube channel, Ghost Tech Paranormal Investigations. The end of the Zark haunting. Now you might remember a little while back we featured
these
an
guys.
Indian family who claimed that
I
their
remember these
apartment
guys.
was haunted by a poltergeist.
Yeah, I remember these guys.
It's coming from the cupboard.
Cut for time. Yeah, I remember this.
Could you please drop?
Well, as an update to this story, the father Zark says that he has decided to end the channel because now his family has finally moved to a new home. But Zark posted one final video from their old apartment that might be their...
His family are the smart people. They get the hell out of there. Congratulations, man.
Their creepiest video yet.
Why? What happened now? Looking at every corner of the screen. I guess it was not necessary. What the f... My heart again.
Zark hears a child crying in their living room and thinks that it's his son.
And then that apparition.
But just as he enters the room, he sees a semi-transparent child run toward the hall. In the dark, Zark can't tell that something just doesn't quite look right, and he runs after the child, thinking that it's his own son. But just then, his wife yells to him from the other room to say that their son is still safe in bed, snug under the covers and not crying at all. So Zark has no idea who or what this is. Cut back to current day, and Zark says that the channel is now over. But was the Zark Scary Haunting channel for real? Or was it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. Caught on camera.
Oh, wait, there's an extra?
A Reddit user
That's
that goes
new.
by the name Failed Talk Show Host lives with his girlfriend in a small apartment in Denver, Colorado. Sometimes the couple hears strange noises in their apartment, but they never really thought much of it. That is until the Reddit user buys a brand new Samsung phone with a new night mode feature, meaning that the phone can take vivid, highly optimized photos even in the dark. He decides to try out the feature, so he turns off all the lights and snaps a few photos around his apartment. When he looks back at the results, he is shocked to see an unfamiliar figure standing in the kitchen cupboard. Confused and worried, the user posts his photo to Reddit to get opinions on what he could have captured. After many requests, the Redditor decides to leave a camera recording overnight as he and his girlfriend sleep. When the couple reviews the recorded footage the next day, they discover something absolutely terrifying. Someone or something can be seen moving around in the dark, and whatever it is looks very similar to the figure in the previous photo. So could it be that their apartment is haunted? Or just what is this? Let me know what you think. Thanks for watching. I know I'm starting to sound like a broken record, but my schedule is still all over the place. So please hit subscribe and hit the little bell notification icon so that you never miss an episode. Hopefully, I'll see you back next time.
Okay, so this video really got me this time around. And we got more to come in the future, so I'm trying to catch up with all the new top 5 videos I have missed in the last couple of months. And I think I got very paranoid throughout this entire video. Because I heard a bang, then I heard a couple of other sounds, and I walked around the house and I didn't find anything. So, definitely got paranoid me today. That's for certain from today's video, and the last one. So, that being said, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's reaction video. And like always, I will see you in the next video. Bye!